What's up and welcome to episode 2 of How Not to Summon a Scenario, where we answer the difficult questions like, what would you do if you were stuck in Sword Art Online?
Before we get into it, what are the rules?
So, you're in the Town of Beginnings. Akihiko Kaiba has just popped up in his, big form of
Cloak.
skeleton thing, cloak reaper
His
thing.
Digimon, yeah.
Yeah,
His final
and
form.
he's told you you're stuck in the game. Your character has just turned into what you look like in real life, like it does in the game. And he's like, yeah, you die here, you die in real life, can't take the headgear off, you're stuck here. What's the first thing you're going to do? What's the first thing you're thinking?
So the absolute babe that I will be, of course, as
Of
my
course,
character.
He's got a female
Character.
avatar.
Of course he has.
I was going to say this anyway for
Yeah.
him. I was going to be like, well, Jim's got a female
I
avatar,
think,
so
out of all of us, I'm the only one that plays as a male in video games.
Yeah.
I always take
You
a
are
female
right.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Although I do play as Galvanas in pretty much any RPG, and that's always a male character. But then, if I'm in the game,
But then boobies.
Yeah.
boobies. Exactly.
In third-person games
They
where you're
feel
following
real.
They've just brought in this technology, full dive gear, and James is feeling boobs.
jiggle physics.
Yeah.
So
the Havoc engine.
you've just lost your female avatar.
I'm still
Yep.
feeling my boobs. I don't know what you're on about.
So first we're getting a Darth Vader no as your boobs disappear.
Yeah. No.
As every mirror ever
I
becomes
trusted
a
you,
disappointment.
Akihiko. You've let me down.
So what are we doing, Jim?
So for myself, I've probably missed out half the stuff, to be honest. I've probably been a bit distracted.
Well, everyone
From
got
this
teleported there, didn't they? So no matter
Yeah.
where you were at the time, you'd been teleported into the square.
Yeah,
town
but it's
square.
rules. It's rules. I ain't listening. You know the
Oh,
amount
what,
of times that I don't
shit.
listen.
You are the
I was going to say, the glasses are coming out for him, aren't they? And
You are the one that is paying attention, writing them
The
down,
raised
coming
hand.
up with a strategy.
Literally, I'm going to get my
Questions.
notebook out.
He's got a window open next to him, keyboard in front of him. I'm going to write down these notes. Bullshit trying to make yourself cool, like, I ain't fucking listening, I'm fucking nonchalant. Cash as shit, me.
Good boy.
Bullshit.
He's trying to
Good
reshape himself from the old podcast. This isn't the silly Jim that says Singapore. This is a different one.
I'm not saying the notes will make sense, I'm just saying he's making them.
The doctor's notes, definitely. But I'm definitely, fair enough, I'm definitely the guy that's standing
You're at
there,
the front.
raising my hand going, excuse me, when you say dead, does that
Glasses
mean
get pushed up.
full dead? Or does that mean,
Is there any other day?
Half dead.
can I use
undead?
the stone of Scoon to resurrect myself? Because I've got 4 already. I was in the beta testing. Definitely I'm in the beta testing. 100% I'm in the beta test as well.
You
So
are not.
what's your first thoughts then?
Bores. 100% bores.
So Kirito style.
You're going to do the South Park thing. If you kill enough boars,
Yeah.
Town of Beginnings, get to level 100.
I'm being safe as shit. I ain't leaving that place until I am the
Clear
cautious
first
hero.
70 floors.
So you're going full cautious.
I'll go full cautious
I
hero.
can see that.
I can
I
see
can
that.
100% see
Yep.
you in the Town of Beginnings, level 50, and he's just killing level 1 boars.
And you guys are at like level 70. You're like, you going to come up? No.
You assume that we're alive.
Cool. I'm going to your graves and going, told you
I
so.
love that, visiting our graves.
I've made your graves at least. Come on. But no, I will kill boars. And then probably when I get to about level 50, it's always got to be about 10 times the level, if you know what I mean.
Level 50 to leave the first floor.
Yes. Look, there's no time
Hold
limit.
on, no. I'm worried about the notes now because he thinks level 50 is 10 times more than level 1.
No. I
10
think
times 1. 10 times 1.
Math.
Ten
You mean
times.
50 times.
Yeah, 50
1.
times.
times.
Yeah, 50
Yeah.
times the level.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, level 2, I'm already maxed out level. And then I think I probably find a decent level, which, you know, like Kirito does with his nice fucking house and that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd probably get too used to it.
So
And I'd probably chill by
You'd
that
sell
point.
it.
would we,
Yeah.
is it quick to establish between all three of us that we would be happy not leaving the game?
100%. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I've got a podcast to
I'll be
record
honest,
next
as long
week.
as my body's taken care of on the outside world, I would be happy with this.
I'm assuming you can stream from in-game. I can't imagine there'd be any kind of setup.
Well, no, because they established...
VR right now, you can stream from in-game, so I'm assuming you could stream.
Well, in Sword Art, lots of people die within the first few weeks, don't they? Because their bodies are just left unattended.
I'm not one of those people.
No, neither am I. No, somebody would
Yeah.
find me and take me off to a hospital as part of this group that are stuck in the game.
Like 100%.
So you know your body's going to be as is. They can keep it alive as long as they want. So are you happy living in this game?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not begrudging the idea.
Sorry.
Definitely
You know when
I
it
might have rushed into that a bit more. Ask me a bit more.
So if it broadcasts you as you are, would your character slowly start to degenerate as your body on the outside world degenerated, or is it just as it was at that time?
It was a one-shot picture, and then that's how you...
Right, so forever young.
No, I like that way better. I like that way
Imagine how
better.
sickly you get.
It scanned you as you went in, didn't it? Because it needed to know your height and everything.
Yes.
It would scan you as you went in, so it would use that data, not a constant feed of data.
No, I'd prefer it the other way. I'm looking there, level 50, staring into the mirror at the town at the beginning, and it's getting gaunt.
Just Jack Skellington staring back.
I'm sure my body's fine.
Just
I'm sure it's fine. I'm
Get
sure it's
into the
fine.
second level, everything's new. What's this? What's this?
Just went full Jack Skeleton.
No,
So what's your job?
me,
Yeah.
I still think I'd be a bounty hunter. Like,
An adventurer.
hunter and that, and actually adventurer,
He's doing
basically.
quests.
But
Side
I could
quests.
see me getting to about level 16 and then being like, blacksmith.
Really? What, you just become a blacksmith?
Yeah, I like blacksmithing. I like crafting and shit in games. So 100%. By the time I've got to that level where I can start doing stuff, then I'll definitely go into crafting and shit. 100%. I'll get fine with it as well. I'll hear about the whole team clearing levels. I'll be like, oh, well, that's nice for them, isn't it? How many people died? How many people died on that one? Checking the names in the local paper.
I love the fact he's high and mighty. Like, they've just lost their party member, and he's like, serves right, really.
And I think you'll fine if you would have stayed here.
You didn't have.
If you'd have listened in the Town of Beginnings like I did, you'd know that you die in real life.
Yeah. If you'd have wrote down the notes,
I have it
did.
written right here.
And because he lives in a non-PvP town, nobody can kill him,
Yeah.
even though everybody wants to.
Oh, 100%. Like,
If he ever set foot in a PvP zone, people would fucking massacre him.
no, I'll be in PvE areas because I
You
have
give
to.
quests. You're like,
Yeah.
can you go and get
I'm
me
the
these
quest giver,
materials,
yeah.
please?
Yeah.
I need a scale of a dragon.
I'm the
Can you go
guy
and get
walking
it?
up to Kirito and going,
Right.
there's a village that needs your
You're
help.
the guy that's drawn a big exclamation mark on a a paper and hold it above your head.
How have I become an
so
NPC?
lonely.
Please talk to me.
How have I become an
Shacked
NPC?
up with an NPC. Because she doesn't talk back.
I like to know the response I'm going to get, and she's only got 3 responses.
And one of them's
None
no.
of them are yes.
No, I definitely think I'll be the crafting guy.
Do you reckon?
But I also feel like if we're going for the fact that either we have to die or have to clear the game, so I don't know which way are we doing it. Is the rules established that
It's
we have
exactly
to
the
clear
same
the
as
game?
Sword Art Online. No, you don't have to.
No, the game-
Akihiko never says.
That's
All
the
he
rule.
says is, if you want to leave, you have to clear the game.
So I'm being pissed off at Kirito when he clears it, and the place collapses.
He
Oh
loses
my
everything.
god!
Wakes up in hospital, gaunt, skinny little thing.
Yeah, with medical bills
Put
up
me
the
back
fucking
in.
wazoo.
Put me back in.
Yeah.
We're on the NHS. What are you talking about medical bills up there?
See,
Oh,
I
I
could.
thought we were like in Japan, so then we'd have
No.
medical bills out the fucking wazoo.
You're here.
Yeah.
I could see you.
Great.
I could see you in the territorial army.
Really?
The ones that
one of those
the ones
guys.
that him.
He'd trying to work his way up.
The territorial army, the
yeah.
ones that stayed sort of on the level, like
Yeah.
low levels, up to level 10, try and boss everyone around.
He's escorting
need
people
rules.
through PvP areas with 20 other kids.
Yeah. He's
He's
part of
that
the
guy.
territorial army.
I don't mind that. I'm in charge of people. I'm good with this.
You're assuming you're leading these people.
Yes, I would be.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh,
No,
100%.
you'd want to. You'd have
No.
aspiration.
I have
And
all of
aspirations
the
are
information that
important.
they need.
Spelt wrong. The town of Bebringings.
Bringings. See? I'm
He'd be a
renaming.
messenger.
Nice.
I could never be a messenger. I'd have
Just
to
runs
go
from
through
the front line.
dangers.
What's
back
the
to
point? You
town
can
of
direct
beginnings.
message your friends on it.
No. Just do it to make him feel useful, like the water boy.
I could send this as a direct message, but I'll send him.
Just in case he doesn't make it.
Here's a single shiny coin. Woo!
So have I got to make one for both of you
What's
as well?
Sheeny's job?
Oh, okay. Laughing Coffin. 100%. By the end of it, I would say that he'd start out with noble causes. He'd start out with noble beginnings and that. 100%. But then when he realises that there's no rules at all, really, there's no law in this place, he's 100% going, I wonder what it's like if I kill a guy.
The players
In fact,
do
he's
try
probably
to
the guy that
establish
built
a
it.
law, though, don't they? They do try to establish
Yes.
a law. If they capture people who are player killing, they do get put in prison, and you
Yeah.
can't get out of it.
Yeah.
So it can happen.
Yeah, but you're not getting caught. You're the leader
Yeah.
of Laughing
Get-
Coffin
you
that
get
we never meet.
Sick tattoo.
Get a sick tattoo.
I can see it happening. He won't want it to be like that, but it will end up like that.
See, I can't see that. The first thing I'm doing in Town of Beginnings is I'm going to look around and I'm going to try and find people who know what they're doing. I want to establish very early on a strong party, very early on. Because the last thing I want is to wander off and go, I'll level up killing some boars, and then a fucking boar takes me out.
Yeah,
because
but I'm
I've
more
bit
worried
off
about-
more than I can chew.
Yeah, but I'm more worried about another person taking me out.
No, I wouldn't. That wouldn't bother me early doors at all. Because nobody's thinking that early doors. Nobody is.
No. And especially on the first few floors, there's no PvP.
Nobody's. Yeah, there's no
Is that
PvP on level
established?
1.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why
okay.
people
Yeah.
stayed in level 1, if you remember,
Oh,
because
yeah.
it was the safest zone because nobody could hurt anybody else.
Yeah, and if you're level 1, you survive still. So you could literally just be in the Town of Beginnings.
So I would establish a small team to then go around and level up, but do it the right way. Never bite off more than we can chew.
Cats.
Yeah, I was about to say the Moonlit Black Cats, and
Yep.
guess what's happening to him? He's going to find a loot chest.
No, because I'm not running into the room.
No.
You're not, but the
No.
rest of your party is.
That-
We can all
that-
establish, though, we're
that's
losing
on them.
Sam early, right?
That's on them.
Sam's going to see so much shiny and go,
He's
I want
done.
that. Done. Gone.
He's part of that
Bye,
Moonlit
Sam.
Black Cat.
I'm pushing him in the room with the loot chest.
Go get that for me, Sam. You can have half, yeah?
No, we've established what he's like when he sees a loot chest.
Yeah.
He's the first there.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, what's this? A secret room? Mine. Out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam,
Pushes
just
through.
before you, and he's already opened
He's
the box.
running against the wall before it even opens.
So what we're saying is Sam potentially kills you.
No,
in this
because
world.
I'm not going in the
because
room.
you would go in the room. I'm
not going in the room.
You would totally go in the room.
I'd wait until that box has been opened before I stepped in that room. So if somebody wants to go in there and open it, that's on you.
So what's my job?
Ooh.
In your eyes, what's my job?
I think he's going to be a bit of a lone ranger on this one.
Black jacket and coat. I think you're going to be like the guy that Kirito gets in trouble because
I
somebody
think you're
going
going to want a
acting
party,
like
though.
him.
I think he'll join a party eventually.
Eventually, I would bounce from party to party, but I would play it
Until
safe all the
until
time.
you've established with some people that you are happy to be with. But I think you trial lots of different teams until you found a team that you were like, these guys are going to make it.
You
Or
probably
do
end up
something.
in his team at some point, and you're like, these guys are going to die. That guy's going to definitely kill them off. But I still feel like, you're going to be the guy that Kirito has to walk around and go like, yeah, that's not me. That's that guy. He's besmirching my good name.
He's just got black panties on his
Yeah,
head.
exactly.
That's what my duster jacket's
What's
made
Kirito
of.
called? The Black Swordsman.
The Black
Yeah,
Swordsman.
Black Swordsman.
Yeah.
He's the slightly off colour.
I'm the grey swordsman.
Yeah.
We call him Black Skid Mark.
Brown's all they had left.
That was all you could afford, the colour brown.
And you have a calling card that you leave behind at the
Yeah.
scene.
But it's nothing cool.
No, it's a skid mark on a card.
It's one piece of toilet paper.
Skid
I
mark.
leave you with a parting gift.
Nobody knows what level he is.
I could also see you getting to the fishing level. What is it, level 45?
Yeah, somewhere up there,
And
yeah.
staying there. You'd
I
get
would-
to a point where
Forest,
you were like...
lake, cabin.
Because
I would-
the thing is as well, right, your mind wanders a lot, so you'll go.
Oh, I got
different
ADHD.
things.
Yeah, it's fucking bouncing
like
all
your
over the place.
backpack.
I can't settle down.
Your backpack. Is
So you're
just
taking
full
a
of
lot
shit.
of quests then.
I would take a lot of I would half do what Jim did. So I would start in the town of beginnings and I would level up there until I'm at
On
a
your own?
comfortable level on my own.
Okay.
50.
Until
Exactly.
I'm at a comfortable level. Not 50, but I'd look at the recommended for the next level. Say it's like level 5, I'm getting to level 10.
Fair
Right,
enough.
yeah, double the recommended.
And then I'll go up there.
So you're
and
never
I'll-
stepping into a fight against a monster that's a higher level than you?
No, it's not happening.
Even though there's obviously a chance you can beat it.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Right.
It's not going to happen.
So you're never getting
would-
in a situation where you fight a floor boss.
No, I would play it safe like Jim, just not that safe. I'd think I would have the skill to back up a little bit.
I'd have my party, my meat shields.
See,
Yeah.
the thing is,
So-
right, you're saying this, but you are the most Leroy Jenkins out of all of us
That's
in
why I
this
wouldn't
room.
have a party. And that's why I would never put myself in a situation because I know I am the Leroy Jenkins.
As
of this
you
fucking
die
Yeah, but-
to the
yeah, but-
skeleton monster in that
but
room.
There's
you
a
fucking
fix
chicken.
for that. Don't get attached to any of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's not happening. I would have.
So you
an
see why I'm
inbox.
saying laughing coffin, right? Don't
My
get attached
inbox
to the meat
would
shield.
just be WID. That would be it. I'd have 1,000 messages that are just WID. What are you doing? What are you up to? Not partying with you, mate. Fuck off. I've got stuff to do. There's fish to be caught.
So yeah, exactly. I'm seeing you going, nah, I'm not taking that quest today.
I do exactly that. I would be a few levels higher than the recommended level for that floor until I found a floor where I'd stay, and it'd probably be a halfway up somewhere.
But the issue
and then I'd
is,
just stop, and I'd be like, I'm comfortable here.
I can do
This
most
is
of the
nice.
things
no matter
alone
what
as
level
well.
you are, you can keep going down.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you've got players who are player killers who could be very high level who drop down
Yeah, but
to
not
kill
every
lower level
floor
players.
is a PK.
It's not,
floor.
no, but some
So
low
I would
ones would
settle
be.
on one that isn't. I would be that.
You buy a
safe.
house.
Yeah,
Or
I'd
a
settle.
apartment like
Yeah.
Aston. And
And
You're
I'd
being a
settle.
bounty hunter as well. I can see
maybe.
it. I could see you going after people that have
Maybe
killed
not
people.
a bounty hunter. Maybe. I mean, I might go after some people, but I would definitely maybe.
You're going to be a Robin Hood guy.
A mat hunter, so I would hunt out materials people need. So you're the blacksmith, and you go,
Hey.
I need metal
There
from
you go.
floor 30, and I'd go, cool.
We've established a friendship.
I'll take that, and I would go get you that metal from floor 30. That's what I would do.
And you have to take it from this guy that's
And-
been hoarding all of the materials.
Yeah, and I'd just avoid PK floors. That'd be my one rule. I don't go near a PK floor.
I don't think I'd PK anyone that didn't deserve to be
Didn't
PK'd.
deserve
Yes, 100%. No, honestly.
That guy just
Unless
looked
they
really
deserve
funny.
You want to
it.
know what I think Sheeny would be? I think Sheeny sat on the council in Arsena's guild.
Oh, the blood oath.
You're sat on
Nice
the
Blood Oath.
council of the Blood
Next
Oath.
to
Yeah, you're not
Akihiko.
quite the top, but you're there, right hand man.
And you
whispering
know
in
that's
the ear.
Akihiko Kaiba, and
Yeah.
you've cottoned on ages ago.
Can't on ages
But
ago.
you're like, no.
I already tried
I
to
don't
wipe
like this.
him and
Yeah.
realised he was immortal.
It'd also be like Jay from In Betweeners. Floor 100, mate. Done it.
I've already been
Been
up there.
Been there. Don't worry about
Completed it, mate.
it. Done that.
Yeah, I can see it.
You mean like I've blagged my way onto the council?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You'd literally just walk into that room. I've been up to floor 70. Can I come take a seat? And for some reason, they go, yeah, all right.
And he would go missing in all boss fights ever.
Yeah, boss fights, he'd be...
Go missing.
He would run with everyone at the door, but you'd stop just before while
I get-
everyone
no, I
runs
just-
in
I
and the
get the-
door's closed.
I
And
get
you'd be
the
on the
flu.
outside. And then just as the boss dies and the door opens, you come running and go,
No.
hard work that one,
Slightly.
boys.
Cuts him so slightly on his
He
face.
carries around a small blade
Yeah.
with him and just gives himself a nick. Just so it looks like
clever.
he's taken damage.
Clever play. That's all that is. It's clever play.
Constant regen potions.
So I'd be in
as
a-
an excuse why his health is always full.
So you think I'd establish myself in the most powerful guild?
Yeah, you would find the most powerful guild and
blag
you would
your way
settle
in.
but you would blag your way
To the
a
top.
high role in that guild. That would be what I think you would do.
I could see it.
You're not an infield
I
person.
don't think I could work for anyone else.
you could.
You 100%
So
would.
And I just don't see you as an infield person. I don't see you getting nitty gritty fighty. I see you playing it safe like me, but then establishing yourself in a powerful position.
I'd establish myself to be powerful enough,
And I think your way of doing that would be to work your way through a guild.
not run a guild.
No.
Okay.
I think you'd start as that, but you'd merge, which often happens in MMOs. You find
Yeah.
two guilds that are
Yeah.
quite large, and then they would merge. so that their numbers double.
Knights of the
And then
Blood
they
Oath would come
establish
after
that.
you. They'd be like,
this
guy.
think they'd headhunt you and be like, you run this fucking guild, right? You've got the Bojo's Babes.
Yeah.
Cool. We need Bojo's Babes to come join the Blood Oath.
We've heard good
The Blood
things.
Oath Babes. That's what we're going to be.
Blood Oath babes.
And the thing is, right,
I want Asuna.
Yeah.
the thing is, right, Akihiko Kaiba would probably hear about him and be like, that's the guy that took down 40 dragons on his own.
Yeah,
isn't he?"
exactly. Exactly. That's what we're going to... Trials for West Ham.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one.
That's what's happening.
And
You
then
know
you're
that resurrection flower? I've got like 4.
Got 4 of them. Santa beat him.
twice.
So it'd have been one Christmas, but
Yeah.
he came back and I did it again.
That son of a bitch won't be back
Me and the
ever.
black skid mark, best friends. Best friends.
I know a guy that knows a guy that knows the skid mark.
Need a blacksmith? I've
I've
got
got
7
somebody
of them.
in the territorial army as well. He reckons he's high up.
Turns up he's just Jim with a piece of paper.
He's got a helmet 3 sizes too big.
The piece of paper just says, pretend this was important. I'm trying to keep him busy.
A fucking sword that he has to drag because he can't quite lift it.
he's got 2 of them, but one of them's fucking useless. It's foam. It's a Nerf sword.
A wooden sword.
One of those fucking ducky hammers.
Until we can trust you, you don't get the real stuff.
I'm level 50.
It's got a crossbow, but it's Nerf bullets.
I'm level 50, guys. Seriously. I'm higher level than most of those guys.
Yeah, but your level 50 is just where you've sticky taped it onto the panel that says
Just falls off during combat. It says 1.
it's just sticky taped an O on the end.
100.
It really says level 10. He's still reading the rules. That's what he's doing.
No.
He's going through every fucking option. He's reading the credits, the rules, and everything.
He has watched and played too many games to not know a bit about what he's doing.
Yeah, he's still going to read them.
It's yeah, 100%.
The
100%.
first month is him sat around the fucking Town of Beginnings reading.
I'm that guy.
What
I'm the
if-
information merchant.
What if
You know the
we
information?
were all in the Town of Beginnings and we knew we were all there at the same time?
Well, we'd be a party. We would establish a guild.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. You've got
We
the
would
information
establish
guy.
You'd establish a guild.
You got Leroy over there.
Yeah.
And then you've
I
got-
would absolutely be the tank.
The master of communications over
guild.
here.
Yeah.
I have connections.
The master of whispers over here.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Well,
literally.
we would. We'd establish a guild.
Yeah.
Bojo's Babes. And you would have a tank.
The Summoners
You'd have
Council.
Sheeny.
That's what ours would be.
Completely fucking out the back. He's been like a ranged damage dealer.
I'd be able to recruit
Yeah.
that extra person that I
Jimmy-
know is good. I reckon I could talk Kirito round to joining us.
Jim's going to be DPS. Because that's
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then
a healer.
What we
Healer.
would find is a healer. I'm not trusting you to heal shit.
I would heal you. Just don't piss me off.
You're not
Yeah.
quite injured enough.
Just like in Grimgar.
Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash.
Yeah. He's got
Heal
infinite
me.
heals.
No. Heal me. No. I'm
saving
literally
it.
going to die. Maybe.
Say please.
5 HP.
Put it in writing. I'll get back to you in 3 to 5 business days.
100%.
Jim can't take your message right now.
Jim's away from keyboard.
Literally
right
says red on the message, but it's like
AFK.
now. He's pretended it's an automated response,
Yeah.
and you can see him in the backfield typing.
it's just typing at the bottom.
I could see, right, if we were to form that guild, right, it would have to be the Summoners Guild. 100%, that's the way we
I
would go.
reckon we would
We'd
get to
fight.
a point where we was as strong or a rival to the Blood
100%.
Oath.
I think
But it would be smaller party size.
I think they'd want to absorb us.
You I don't,
We'd
yeah,
get
but I
them,
don't
no.
think
We would get to a point
think
where
we'd let
we're
them.
on the radar.
No.
I don't think we'd let them.
We wouldn't let
them.
them.
No.
We would get to a point where we're on their radar.
It's
I wouldn't
one
say
of those-
we'd rival them, but we'd be on their radar, and they would definitely want to merge, and we go,
Yeah.
no.
We'd be like that
Fuck
a
yourself,
small
mate.
team with powerful people in it.
Yeah.
And we don't need...
It's not a numbers game.
It's not
We've got,
power
like-
in numbers.
we've
We've
got,
got the,
10, 20 members, but every single one of those members is level 70 odd.
high
buff
level.
boys,
Yeah.
The buff boys.
Buff boy.
Watch out, here they come, the buff boys.
Every single town we walk into, just striking poses.
Firepower.
But like you said earlier, it's an actual representation of what our bodies look like at all times, and it's just 3 skinny people.
Skeletons.
Just skeletons striking Hercules poses. These swans are thick.
No, seriously, I am badly ill in the real life.
I don't think anyone's taken me to hospital yet.
I think they forgot.
I think I'm going to die.
My dog's been
Every
eating my
day
foot.
is a miracle.
Hey.
It gets to a point where it's just the end game from fucking Marvel, and everyone's just dying. We just drop down. I don't feel good, Mr. Stark. Half our guild just drop.
Replaceable.
As long as it's not a core member, it's fine.
We have our own council, and it's only us 3.
Yeah.
We've got Kirito,
Kirito.
but we don't let him in on the council.
No, we're not letting him on the decision making. We've seen how his decisions end up for everyone around him.
He keeps one girl alive.
We send him off to go and collect some loot, and he comes
Yeah.
back and he's like, the party's all dead. I'm so sorry.
Got a rose, though.
Give me that fucking rose. Get the fuck out of here. And find me 4 new members. I would definitely be the admin for that group.
100%. You're
I'm the
the one
admin
typing
guy.
the invites to people. You're
I'd-
the one
I'd-
organising the parties.
I'd be trying to get like people like Klein in the party as well.
Yeah, I'd get Klein in.
Oh, 100%.
You need that energy in a party.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Them sort of people. They're the sort of ones I'd
Can
convince
do
to come
attitude
in.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Klein, I'd want Kirito. I'd move hell and high water to get him on board because I
Who's
could
the,
see the potential.
Who's the black dude that's the blacksmith? The awesome one.
Argyle.
Argyle, I'd have him. I wouldn't even
Need
put
a
him in
blacksmith?
fights. I'd be like, you are our blacksmith now.
Yeah,
we
you
will
just-
pay
yeah.
you. You make us better weapons
Join the guild
as we go.
and run the blacksmithy, and we'll give you a
Like, you
percentage
can
of
sell
money.
our old weapons
Yeah.
and you keep the money, but you're
We send
making
James
our
in
new
with the
weapons.
contract that he's drew up.
Little glasses on.
It's just
Little circular German ones.
It's just a little note that says, "Do you like me? Yes, no."
Yeah.
No, he's got those sunglasses. You know the ones where you flick up.
One of those little 8-piece things.
Pick a color.
Pick a colour.
And I think we'd establish a non-violence pact with Laughing Coffin because I think I'd be able to do that.
we would absolutely fuck it. That's why we wouldn't join the Blood Oath because
That's why he's on the
we'd go to
team.
different guilds and we'd be like, we won't mess with you, so you don't mess with us. Agreed.
I'd
Cool.
literally be like that with the fucking Laughing
We're like,
Coffin head
you
guy.
can do
and I'd be
whatever
like,
you want to any other guild.
Yeah.
But
we
you wouldn't
won't
tell
get
us.
your way.
Don't
you
touch us.
get in
No,
ours.
I don't.
But
tell
you wouldn't
guys.
tell us.
You're like, well, never see Laughing Coffin. We're never bothered. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you'd be like,
The only person who knows you because you've drawn up.
You know
the
what
contract.
Jim's doing in
I've
the
got
guild?
the money to pay them off
Yeah.
for not killing
You know what
us.
Jim's doing in the guild? Jim's our tradesman. He's the
No,
one
I
that goes
wouldn't
sources new
pay them
weapons.
protection money. Fuck that.
No,
They
It's
pay
either
us.
we
No,
don't-
I was on about they pay us.
The
protection
protection
money.
is that we don't fucking destroy him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
the
Yeah.
protection.
Yeah, we're small and powerful. We don't need to pay them, but then we're not going to stop them from doing
We
what they
won't be
want
that
to do.
small
either.
though. If you think about it, 20
People would
members.
wanna
Say
be
20
with us.
members. That's
People
not a
would
small
want- Yeah,
guild.
we've got a waiting list.
That's not a small.
We'll
We
see.
hold trials.
You would though.
Trials.
No. If you're a big guild, that's exactly what you do. I don't know if you've played a lot
Hold
of
trials,
MMOs,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
you hold trials. You bring them into a party, but
Fighting
not the
simulator.
guild.
Put them up against Kirito, and then
This
Kirito
guy-
assesses them.
And you go.
Kirito becomes our trainer.
Yeah.
That goes. You are definitely that power is going straight to your head.
Me? No,
Kill
I
him.
don't think it would code to my head. I'd be
Kill
like,
him.
Kirito is our trainer.
Kill him
He
now.
stood there with his thumb up. Like a Roman emperor
Yeah,
in a Colosseum. Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Kirito's like, we got a good one here. I'm like, no.
No.
Thumbs down.
Feed him to
problem
the
is,
ogres.
right, I could see you going the same way as the Roman Emperor. You'd be like, I'm going to fight Kirito, stab him in the side so he's dying it slowly. 100% you're doing the gladiator thing.
No, I'm not fucking with Kirito.
No, I wouldn't.
You make
I'm
mates
not fucking with him.
Kirito's the guy you bring in. I don't think he'd ever join a guild again. But
Yeah.
Kirito's the guy that
No,
would
I'd get to him
absolutely-
early before he joined the Moonlit Black Cats.
Black Cats.
I'd get to him early. I'd establish, because I'm watching him run off in the town of beginnings and going, hold on a fucking minute. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's already fucking sprinted off.
There's only one of us here as well. I would absolutely be the beater.
Yes, yeah.
you.
He'd be a beta.
I still play betas.
Yeah.
I still do.
So he'd already know, sort of establish the first few levels.
It would be my
anyway.
fault. I'd be like, guys, I found this cool game. You need to come play.
Yeah, and then we get fucking stuck
It would
in
be
it.
my fault.
Actually, I don't think we'd be that angry at you, to be
No.
honest with you.
I
I'd
ain't
be
gonna
like,
go to work tomorrow.
good. Yeah, no, I'd see Kirito go and I'd be like, right, that guy,
He knows what's
I
up.
want that guy.
Guys, hold up. I'm still writing down the rules.
I'm still standing there trying to log out.
It still don't work.
He's there every month. You just see him. What you doing, Jim? Just trying. Just trying to log out.
Just once a day. When I
Every
wake
single
up,
day.
just wake
Every
up.
day, wake up, try it once.
That's the way to start your day badly.
That is,
to work
yeah,
out
yeah.
that you can't log out.
Just give up.
Make your bed.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Make
matter.
your
Your
bed. But it's a video game, so it makes
Are
it
we
instantly.
fighting any bosses?
No, I don't think we'd get involved in that.
It's just that the best loot is from the bosses on the
I
floors,
think
isn't
we,
it?
yeah, but I think we would be the ones that would go and find like the Rose and Santa Claus and stuff like that.
So the
We'd go-
high-value-
We'd go do those high value one-off bosses, not floor bosses.
See, that's why I think I'd be one of those info merchants as
Like
well.
the
Well, we
Dragon.
set up a good trade network then.
Yeah.
So we'd
Yeah.
have like the special resurrection rose that we'd swap for that cool black coat.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
The Kirito ones.
Yeah, because we got to get it for him.
Yeah. He's asked for
Because he's
it.
not gone. Oh fuck! They're not even beating that first boss,
Right,
by the way. Because
I've got a
Kirito's in
question
our
then.
party and he's not helping.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got a question. What's your skill? Kirito's got dual swords.
That's his one-off.
That's
special
his one-off
skill,
special.
isn't it?
What is your skill?
Mine is going to be like a hidden backstab.
Oh shit! This is the point. There's no magic in this world, isn't there?
No, it's a sword skill. So mine's going to be a
All
backstab.
skills.
Yeah, yours would 100%.
So backstab.
be
Mine is a hidden
backstab.
backstab
It's
ability.
an absolute teleport backstab. That
Yep.
would be your one-off skill.
Yep.
Once
You
a
blink
day.
and I'm behind you, and that knife is
Yeah.
buried to the hilt.
Once a day, he just teleports behind him.
Are you doing sword and shield?
I'm totally going sword and shield.
Then yours.
Does
yours
anybody
is
have a shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, shields are in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shields are in there. Akihiko Kaiba has one.
Oh, he
But
does. Yes, you're right.
My special skill, I thought about this, bladed shield.
Yeah.
A bladed shield.
My shield would be fucking huge. I would have one of those knight shield that's like 4 foot tall.
A tower
And on the
shield.
front, it
And
has
fucking-
swords spinning
and
around on
I
the front.
I would make the edges so they're sharp.
Oh, I
So
thought.
I
you-
could
okay, so-
swing it.
See, I thought
Right.
you just meant like.
So if
there
you
was a
lost
bit
your
in the middle.
sword, you'd still
I've
have
still
this.
got a shot. That would be my one-off skill.
I just
dangerous
thought his shield was going to
Bladed
be like
edges
a
shield.
thing. With
His isn't a
circling
skill,
blades
he's
on
just
it.
It's just
literally
turned into robot wars.
It's not a
That's
skill.
what it is.
It's literally not a skill. He's
That's
just
not a
he's
skill,
literally
yeah.
just bladed
It's
down a
no,
shield.
it's a one-off shield. That would be my thing.
special
An
shield.
offensive
It's
shield.
a special shield.
That my skill would be offensive shield.
Okay, fair enough. Now, what am I going to choose?
You can bring prices down by 10% once per day.
That's not a bad skill to have. I don't know what you're on about. In this
Bartering
economy, in this sort of online economy, you need that sort of skill.
Double the loot money you find.
Oh yeah, mine would be to upgrade a item from the appraise item skill from a rare to a very rare or something
There you
like that. You know, it would be,
so you
wouldn't
could
it?
up the value
Yeah.
of
Up
any
the
item
value.
once a
Yeah.
day.
And stats.
But not
Yeah.
you can't do it more than once on the same item.
No.
But you can raise an item once
So
a day.
something's like
No, I would argue that the item that you hold would be matching your level regardless of what level it actually
Yeah, I
was.
could see
and
that.
when you trade it, it returns back to its original level.
and it'd be a bog
So we're conning
standard
people.
sword.
Yeah.
Because he's selling a level 70
Oh, yeah.
fucking potion, and then
Yeah.
as soon as they get
But
it, it's
no,
level 5.
his main weapon, if you got that at level like 4 and it had an ability that you like attached to it,
I can keep it,
you
yeah.
could keep that until level 70 and it levels up with you until you trade the item, in which case it returns back to its original state.
Yeah, see, I would love that
Or
as
swap
my
it out.
People
skill.
have accused us of ripping them off.
Well, you just wouldn't sell that one item, that'd be his, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
Right,
true,
that's my
yeah.
sword.
The only reason
So
he's
it's
kept
just a special sword that
Yeah.
levels up with him.
that with him. But it's whatever weapon he holds, that's his skill. Your main
Right.
weapon will always do that. So if you find one at level 24 that has a different skill that you go, I prefer this, that one then levels to match you.
It'd be a rapier.
That'd
as well.
be what?
Well, you'd wield a rapier.
Yeah, it's definitely mine.
I'd
see
have
a rapier.
I'd have one short sword and a dagger.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
would probably
that
be
would be
like
yours.
a a short sword of some kind.
See, I expect
Something maneuverable but sturdy.
See, I
No, you'd
expect
have a
you
full-
with,
you'd have a
like,
proper
fucking
Kirito
battle
sword.
axe style thing.
Probably.
Proper Kirito sword.
You are having some sort of samurai blade.
Oh yeah, I would totally. If I'm getting,
You want to be cool with a rapier, but you're not it.
My short sword is just
You are having a samurai blade.
embedded with jewels, completely unusable.
it doesn't
all for
need
show.
to. Doesn't need to.
Because I only pop up and do the backstab skill, and then I go.
And then he's at the corner of the dungeon again.
Yes. I pop up, it's a one-hit wonder right here.
He comes in when
I
it's
watch
on
the
1
fight, and as
HP.
soon as that enemy goes down to where I think I can kill it, I'll pop up, do my backstab skill,
But that would be our strategy, though.
take the credit.
That would be our strategy. We would get it down to that, and we would
Yeah.
go Sheeny now,
Yeah.
and then
Switch
that
in,
would be
yeah.
the finishing move.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
The rest of my skills
or-
are all about evading.
We would use that whenever we needed to interrupt an ability that it was about to do.
I would
yeah.
invest in like
That is
speed
useful.
items to help with evading and speed.
Yeah, you dump every stat you could into evade and speed.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, 100%.
and his
Mine's
coins.
But then have
fully
one
getting
critical
dumped
hit
into-
move,
yeah,
and that's
the
it.
teleport. That's done.
That's what I'm doing. I can hold my own in a fight, but
You
if
still have
somebody
your
is
basic
yeah,
skills.
but
But you're You do low damage, but impossible to hit.
yeah.
So how's this ending then? How are we doing this? Because we know
Well,
how
we're
it
never
ends.
we're never fighting the bosses or
No,
anything
but
like
we
that.
know
so-
the story.
yeah,
Look out.
but it's never ending because Kirito is in our party and never goes to finish the game,
Well, it would level 100 in the end, wouldn't it?
and he's not ending up with Asuna.
I still think he would.
Yeah, I think he'd still do.
We'd
the
have a
things that we-
relationship with those guys that Kirito and Asuna
That's
would
fine. I'll
still
take the
meet.
blacksmith.
Oh, you
What,
want?
as a
Yeah.
partner, or
Yeah. Too right.
Does she get a say in this?
No, we established a good connection. She joins our party as well.
What
Yeah.
sort of good connections?
We're going to take some of the core characters and try and recruit them.
I don't think
100%.
we'd get Asuna. I don't think we would. We'd get
No,
Kirito.
you wouldn't get. No,
We'd
I know.
get
I wouldn't.
Kirito.
Yeah, I reckon.
We would
I
be.
reckon
We
could.
would just be a better version of the Moonlit Black Cats.
Yeah, we
It's
would.
what we would be.
Oh, but then we got Sam in there as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he's dead after like.
But
that.
his daughter can fuck off. What? I'm sorry, but she fucking can. As soon as he's like, "Boss, I got a daughter." Well, he's calling me boss, by the way.
Is he? Guild titles.
You know. I imagine
El
this.
Capitan.
I imagine this is how Sheeny sees it in his head. Boss, can I come in?
You may enter.
He's got to walk down a 20-foot fucking hall
Red
just
carpet.
to get to him.
No, that's his
Red
chambers.
carpet.
His
And
chambers.
It's
No,
just the
no.
tiniest wooden desk you've ever seen at the end because we had no money left.
Not even a fucking desk.
No, and there's beds in the corner.
Just a
It's
chair.
just a throne.
And there's like beds in the corner because we couldn't afford more than the
No,
one
I think
room.
we'd have like our guild, like a big guild building, but then we'd also all pitch in and buy a little cabin by the lake.
We'd have
Ooh,
it.
100%.
as well.
We,
100%.
no. We would have a tavern by the lake.
Yes.
Yeah, we'd own a tavern by the lake. Yeah, yeah.
We would open a tavern,
Yeah, with bedding and board
accommodation and
yeah.
everything for party members.
On a no PvP level.
Yeah,
And
that's what we're doing.
We'd own
That-
one of them. We'd set up some businesses. We'd have the blacksmith on our thingy as well.
That funds the guild.
I've seen one major problem with this. Can you get drunk in SAO?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. You're fine then.
Yeah.
I was about to say, because if we're owning a
Where's
tavern...
the beer gone? Don't know, mate. Don't know.
However, if you
Bankrupt in a month.
level up your cooking skill, you can then start to taste food.
Yes.
So
yeah.
if you leveled up a
Brewing
cooking
skill.
a cooking skill, brewing one,
skill, yeah.
then surely you'd be able to taste the alcohol.
Tequila.
But it wouldn't
Tequila all
have an
day.
actual chemical effect.
No,
on you.
it wouldn't. You're right.
You'd
Yeah.
have the taste, but not the chemical effect. The actual alcohol.
But do
isn't
you
there.
feel full
No.
when you eat?
No.
So you just eat for the taste.
Yes.
Eventually, right? So we'd have to find
'Cause
somebody with a
nothing's
high
actually
cooking
physically
skill as
affecting
well,
your
right?
body, is it?
We'd get somebody with a high cooking
Yeah,
skill.
we would.
Yeah,
as well.
Asuna.
No, she wouldn't join us.
She wouldn't join
No,
us.
she doesn't have to join us. We'll pay her for the food.
Yeah. That's what's happened. Second in command of the Blood Oath is going to come and work in our kitchen.
She makes us sandwiches.
Make us
No,
lunch.
we would though. We would find a cook.
Yeah, this is true.
And,
We would
or
make sure.
one of us would level up for each thing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
he
Yeah,
can
but I'd
level up
smith
cooking,
in.
couldn't he?
Oh, fuck off.
We've
seen me. I can't
we've got
cook.
2 blacksmiths. We've got the
He's
girl
the
and
cook.
Agile.
He's the brewer and cook.
I'd make the beer. I would absolutely get.
We'd
to
have
high
Klein
level.
in there as well. He can join the council.
Yeah,
I'd let Klein in on
I'd
the
let
council.
Klein.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he'd come in on the council. He'd be the 4th member.
Klein
Can you
would-
imagine that
No,
one
no.
guy that wants to come onto the council because he's that high, and we go, no, we're already full. We've got 4 people.
Yeah,
that's
Kiri-
the perfect amount.
You'd
And
let
then,
Kirito on as a advisor,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but not actually on the council. And I told you, he'd be the trainer. He'd train anybody
Yeah.
in our party. He would be there to help people level up.
My favourite thing is, right, you've got the 4 of us sitting there with Klein at the end, of course. We're all sitting there, and this guy comes in and he says, I'm highest level.
I
in
am the
this
Black
group now.
Swordsman.
No, I'm like a real good fucking character in your party. I want to get on the council. And then we're like, nah, can't
And
do
there's
it.
Klein
There's
sat
4.
level 13 over there.
No, I'd be like, beat Kirito, and we'll think about it.
That would be it. That would be our thing. If you can beat Kirito, we'll take you seriously.
If Klein can beat
if
Kirito.
Kirito thinks you're worthy and you're good enough,
So he's
All
our
right, fair enough.
he is our
He's our
level
yardstick,
setter.
is he?
Yeah.
he's Troy.
He
our-
sets it, and he trains all the people in our party.
when we get to
And
guilds
sets
and
that
they go,
level.
send out your best. Well, Kirito, off your pop, mate.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
Assess him. Yes,
Yeah.
boss.
boss.
Yes, boss. Of course, boss. Sure, Mr.
Even though he
Sheeny.
could crush me with his thumb.
yeah.
Sure, Mr. Sheeny.
No, because he knows I've got that skill.
Have we just turned into Peaky Blinders here?
A little bit without the peaky bar.
I was about to say without the caps. Because literally, you've got
Which
him
might be the
over
most
here.
British way to play Sword Art Online, is we just became gangsters.
So individually,
Which own pub?
so,
Own a pub.
So
like a good gets a front.
Yeah.
individually, you got Mr. Territorial Army over there.
Yeah.
You've got the Lone Ranger over here.
Yeah.
And somebody who's probably going to get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, in any way.
My
It's-
entire
together-
life.
Combine.
You know what we are combined is Jim running to me going, shit is in trouble, Lee, and I go, fuck's sake, and then I've got to run off and fucking help. That's what's happening.
It's just every
He's
night
pissed
on
off the
Fortnite.
wrong people
Yeah.
again.
It's
He's
just
pissed
every
off the
night on
wrong
Fortnite.
people
Whose
again.
daughter this time? That's what's
I
happening.
leveled up my sex skill.
There are 1,000
Been
different
training
skills.
for years.
I feel everything.
Kirito's got his sword skills. I've got mine.
Double sworded. I was wondering if you were going for a fucking dual wielding.
Dual wielding. I can handle 2 dicks at once.
I bet you could.
There you go. That's someone's ringtone.
Clip it.
And on that note, it's time for us to chuff off. All you summoners can join us next time where we tackle another scenario. If you've got any questions or queries or just want to see what we're up to, you can join us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at How Not To Summon, or join our Discord at How Not To Summon a Podcast, or go to our website at hownotosummon.com to find all our links. I've been Sheeny Senpai.
I've been Jim.
I've been Grayson.
See you later.
See ya.
Ta-ra.
2 at once.